Now the next thing you need to do is screw the handles in. The first one goes into the neck seal assembly, which I'll show you more about shortly. So that screws in there. And now you do the capper. Now we screw this handle into the capper. Make sure it's down all the way and nice and firm. Now the next thing we need to do is make sure that this is nice and free, and we always pull this down and lubricate it every time we start. Even after you've sanitized it, you just quickly pull it down and lubricate it. I'll show you how to do that now. So basically all we do is we take these, there's 2 screws in the front and 2 in the back. We take these ones out, just little screws, that one, that one. Now you'll see I've loosened these ones off. I haven't taken them right out, and it's about a 8 or 10 mil gap underneath there. And what we need to do is lube this surface here, just that surface, and you can do that with the grease applied. It's a food grade synthetic, and you just need to lubricate that. Now you can do this after sanitizing because you're not touching the inside at all. And then once you've done that, you place it back up in there, and tighten those screws up at the back, and that will hold it in place. That will hold it in place. And now what you can do is just use these here, hold the top in, and you can screw that up tight. Now these screws don't need to be that tight. You just loosen them off, and tighten them. Just nip them up, and this should be nice and free to move. Just nice and free. That needs to be done every time. The next thing to set is the bottle height. When the machine comes, it's wound right down for packaging, so you need to wind it all up. That's the most distance you need to. This is a 330ml bottle. Now it's important that you put it in here and use the datum at the top there. This sets the capper height. This allows the capper to get it. There's a toggle arrangement in here, and it can't overcap it. If it's up too high, you'll find it hard to cap. Whereas if you set that dead right, it'll be a nice smooth cap.
AcosFiller.com is the best way to bottle beer.